All right, gentlemen. So, uh, to make a long story short, as you see in the title of this video, we blew the account. um, I don't know where to start. First off, I will say I'm not upset. Um, the reason why I blew the account wasn't even because I was wrong. I was just early, and we ended up just what's it called? We switched bias one time and then just got stopped out. The risk was just a lot. That's all it was, which was not an issue. The entire, the entire, and I'll go over it. The entire thing had nothing to do with risk management. Even though I know some people who see this will disagree. Of course, it's risk management. This was not a risk management issue for me. So just to give some pre-context, I have a very weird method, and it's the same method that is responsible for my growth. It's the same method that got me to multiple payouts, a ridiculous amount of funded accounts, um, and yeah. Um, if I'm gonna be completely transparent in this video, this right now, uh, without going into detail, I'm living in a very scarce mindset, and this account meant a lot to me because and that's a key thing to pay attention to. It meant a lot to me. This account meant a lot to me because in December we had a really rough month where we felt like we couldn't catch a break, and I understood something. I finally everything as far as price made sense to me as far as my model. I was able to put all the puzzle pieces together to see the bigger picture, and that was where my Express account was the result of that understanding. Now, once I got the Express account, I started operating from a place of lack. And I know I always talk about it, but um, I do take my own advice. That was actually a theme of this year to take my own advice, but it still got to me. And last night was actually a very um, reflective night, and I was very grateful for that night, for last night, because it was last night that I realized that every single answer that we look for, every single perspective necessary for success is on the other side of failure. And that's what made me realize, that's the only reason I've gotten this far is because I have ran towards failure. I've never shied away towards failure. I've always ran towards it. And the reason why I was so aggressive with taking trades, and I only took two trades, the only reason I was so aggressive with taking trades last night was because um, I literally hated the fact that I was feeling so attached to this account. I hated the fact that every single trade, the only thing that was running through my mind was, I don't want to see any drawdown. I don't want to see any drawdown. Bro, what the fuck? So I forced myself to take the trade. And we didn't take the trade randomly. We took the trade based off our model. But the thing was, it wasn't the right time, the and I was literally right. My bias was right. I was trying to short, and on this day, fucking I woke up and silver's down $15. My take profit was hit. Everything. Um, we were just early, and I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually really, really grateful for last night because it gave me perspective to things that it just gave me the answers that I need to accomplish what I know will come. So I'll share it with you guys. So um and these are very obvious things, but when you are attached to an account, your number one focus is that account. Your number one focus is the health of that account. It's every single dollar from that account. You look to change your life with that one account. And all of that is bullshit. All of that is the same things that will stop you from being successful. So, because my focus wasn't on the same thing that got me the Express account, that lack of focus is what destroyed it. So, this is what I got. Operating through sessions gives you the volatility that you need. Operating through open, high, low, close gives you the information that you need. Operating through your model and all of its instances of success gives you the confidence you need. And the last key, which is the most important, is settling in your new reality of success and accepting that it is your new normal. For a quick second, what I want all of you guys to do with me and visualize, because this is what I saw. When it comes to trading, when it comes to anything in life, everything is levels. Everything is levels as if it was a game, right? And before you can progress to the next level and move up, you need to defeat all of the bosses. You need to defeat all of the enemies, all of the bosses on that level. It hadn't occurred to me till last night that I had literally defeated every single boss. Like, I got my payouts, I've gotten my fundeds, I've understood price, I have my model. There's literally nothing else left for me. There's nothing else left for me. It is about putting it into practice, which I got a glimpse of this month. This month was the best month of my trading career ever. Like, without a shadow of a doubt. Even though on the last day, we blew our account, which is completely fine. Um, uh, my boy told me some shit, and as like a pick me up, but it's true. You can't call yourself a captain if you've never sailed through a storm, and it's the truth. Everybody who was successful ate shit. Everybody who was successful ate shit for a long time. They have the most experience, and that's why people come to them, because they fucked up the most. They have all the answers. And people often try to get shortcuts through those people without experiencing the storm. But in reality, it never translates. So I just realized, the last step for me is literally believing in the fact that I'm not only worthy of climbing up to the next level, but literally just accepting it. Like, you are at this level, Ryan. You are there already. Like, there is nothing else in your way. Not even you. Because last night I was trying to say, maybe I'm getting in my way. But that's an illusion. That's an illusion. I'm not fighting myself. I'm not fighting myself at all. I know that, like, on this plateau, I just look at all the corpses. I defeated all the bosses. The only place left for me to go is up the stairs to the next level. And that next level is the success. It is the reality. But for a second, I just felt like, am I even worthy? I've been on this level for so long. Like, it doesn't feel normal. Of course it doesn't. Success is new. Like sustained success where you're always winning is new. It's literally new. And that's what I realized. I just have to accept the fact that I am worthy. Accept the fact that I have earned the ability to move forward. And that's really the premise of this entire video. It's literally just to go over the fact that, you're worthy. When you get to a certain point where there's literally, as far as information, there's nothing left for you. And it's just about putting into practice. It's like a guy in the NBA or the MLB. You scared to go on the field? Why? Because you feel like you're not supposed to be here? And I'm not even going through imposter syndrome. When I was getting all those payouts, I was getting imposter syndrome. I'm like, fuck, like, am I supposed to be here? Am I supposed to be winning like this? And the truth of the matter is, or at that time, I would still say yes, but I wasn't at the level of information that I am now. Now I know exactly what I'm doing. Before, I was like 90% there. Now I'm 100% there. And, it's the weirdest feeling when you feel like, damn, like, what I'm doing feels wrong. And all of that is bullshit. That's an illusion. You've been tricked imagine, I'm 25. For 25 years, you feel like everybody tells you that you're supposed to do this. You're supposed to live life this one way. You're supposed to lose this much. You're not supposed to win that early. You're not supposed to do this, blah, 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 blah. All that is bullshit. And you listen to it, and it's bullshit. So I know that moving forward this year, I'm going to move way smoother, considering, what I've realized last night. Dude, Everything is about focus. So yeah, that's what I really wanted to go over this video. Just to go into hold on, let me see what my screen is on. Okay. So just to go over last night, because I don't have the account, so it won't have the executions. Oh, wrong thing. Here we go. All right. So yes, I caught the high. I caught this, and this was actually my target around here. It was like 5 grand. We ended up dumping way longer, but on a lower time frame, I was going long for a little bit. Yeah. Oh no. My first what's it called? Trade was short. But the thing is, where I went wrong was I shorted where 6. I need 6 p.m. 6 p.m. Where are you? No, bro. The 30th. No. Was it over here, dude? Am I tripping right now? Oh yeah, I am. Okay. So we shorted here. This was our model. We shorted this. I saw the Model 1, and I went short. I was up $800. This was my initial take profit. I was scared shitless. We were risking $1,000, and we were looking for this. It reversed on us. Then, once the session kicked in, price started moving down. I was looking at this, and I see that we had our model one more time, and we were up a little, but then it continued down. We didn't recognize the fact that what's it called? On the hour time frame, we already created a candle 2, and pretty much that was, history. Candle 3, and then we just kept going down. And that was it. The account was blown. And when this happened, I can't tell you how many times this week trading this, we called majority of this price action to the T. And something that was carrying over was the fact that, I had essentially witnessed through not believing in myself. That was the constant theme in this entire, like, these couple last days, like this last week, like not believing in yourself. And sorry, I know my lips look disgusting. It was the fact that I wasn't believing in myself, and that's why, I saw $8,000 to $10,000 run by me, because I wasn't believing in myself. I wasn't believing in the fact that I could take this and make money from this, like a lot of money, more money than I've ever made in a single trade. $3,300, $4,000, me fading myself. And last night, I guess I tried to force it. I was like, I'm not gonna fade myself anymore. But then, because I was focused on not on just taking action, I took that action without applying fundamentals, and that was the disaster. So, listen, every single loss comes with a lesson, and it's up to you to be smart enough and resilient enough to take that lesson and run with it. So, yeah. I don't know when I'm gonna get another account. Might today. I don't know. I really don't know. But yeah, that's where I am. I'm not upset at all. I'm actually really grateful for that lesson, because it showed me, like, bro, you're the only, like, there's nothing stopping you. There's literally nothing stopping you. Oftentimes, we always believe that something is stopping us. Nothing is stopping me. By what I just wrote down, as far as, and I'll go over it again, operating through sessions gives you the volatility that you need. So automatically, I'm only looking to trade either Asia, New York AM, or New York PM. Operating through open, high, low, close gives you the information you need. All the information that you need to create your thesis and get your points of confirmation and confluence, all are from there. Operating through your model in all of its instances gives you the success and confidence that you need. Wait for your model to show up, get confirmation, get in line with the thesis, boom. And then the last key is literally believing in yourself. Taking the fucking trade, executing. You can plan and plan and plan all day. If you don't take action, nothing will happen for you. Ideas without execution is just a waste of time. Think about it. People always say it all the time. The richest place on earth are graveyards because that's where all ideas go to die. Think about how many people died with their ideas and their dreams because they didn't put it into action. So, yeah, those are um, the thoughts. I created a video a while ago, and it was titled "Predicting My Future" because I know I'm on the cusp. And this is just a little road. This is just not even a roadblock, bro. This was like a stumble. But now I know I'm worthy. Now I know that I am beyond worthy and more than capable of sustaining the success. And it's literally just about walking up those stairs. Not even getting over myself or getting out of my own way. It's literally just I accept I am worthy of $100,000 a month. I know I am worthy of max payouts, and I'm just walking up those stairs now. That's literally it. I am worthy of it. So that's all I have for you guys today. And I'll upload this right now.